You are back with RageGirlGaming for Dream Daddy. Alright, let's get this party started. In the last episode, we were here with Robert. Let's see where the night takes us, shall we? I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Oh, go ahead. Wait, I gave him like this really deep, gruff voice. Hang on. The name's Robert. No, that was more Craig. You know what? I'm just not going to do voices anymore. I'm bad at them. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Andrew.
Oh.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles.
Oh.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. Slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Hey.
No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Hey.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. I'm neither. I don't like beer. You like shots? Fuck yeah, I like shots. Let's go. Shots fired. Dad puns. Oh yeah, I love shots. Thank God. Oh, hearts. Oh, look at that smirk. Oh. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. Wait. I thought we were doing different shots, not just shots of whiskey. Damn. He hands one to me.
Oh.
Here's to your health. That's not a shot glass. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Yeah, really. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Andrew, this guy is out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. I like his tat. Looks interesting. I think complimenting his rugged good looks would get too far. I'm gonna ask about his tattoo. Like your tattoo. What does it mean? Okay, I fucked up. It's a reminder. Wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Shit! Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. Running from my problems or trying to make... Daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends.
Oh.
Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up.
Oh.
Be right back. I gotta powder my nose. Wait, why would you... What? What kind of rug... Wait. I didn't think the rugged types would go powder their noses. Unless he's just using the expression. I guess it's better than saying like bleed a lizard or whatever. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Aww. Ha, I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like him thinks I'm cool, then I must be. Then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Wait, what? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
Hi.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Hey.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. He stops and turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Andrew. What? So are we doing this or what? Okay then. Maybe not now. Can I get to know you a little more, please? What?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? Wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Robert, you're real cool, but I need a little more time. No thanks. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. Don't hit me with that smirk. Damn it. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we going to do this or not? I plop down. You know damn well what he meant by, are we going to do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep even before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Please remember to call us once in a while. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Oh, yes! He's really adorable. Yeah, I mean, I could. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to... Aw, bye, Craig! Whoops, must have winged back out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on and ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. Craig! Have some chill! I'm hungover! God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Fuck this! I'm hungover! I'm going back to sleep! Shoot a quick text to Craig and apologize for bailing and immediate fall back asleep. Yep. Oh man, how long was I out? What time is it? Look over at the clock. It's 3:55 p.m. I have to be at that parent-teacher conference at 5. Oh, fuck. Oh, time to run, bitch! You didn't run earlier, now you gotta run now! Jump out of bed, throw on nearest clothes, and run out the door. If you're parking uphill, oh, shit. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. You should have popped a mint, bro. Check my watch and I'm relieved that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Youth oh, look at this asshole. What? You have 666 on your fucking arm? Okay, I'm an edgelord, but that's going too far! The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavy-lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for our meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Oh. Fuck you and your stupid frickin' tattoos and shit and your black painted nails. Okay, wise guy, you're gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine, up those stairs to the left, Camism. I head up the stairs. He's gonna shoot me for a fucking... Yeah, I knew it! I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Dude, I mean, I like the aesthetic, but that mustache, no. That mustache is too much. No. Sigh, fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow! Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Andrew. This period is almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Ah.
Mr. Vega leads me in. I take a seat at one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in the... Yeah.
Ah.
Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a Really? How old are these fucking kids? Ugh.
Ah.
Whole class erupts in laughter. How old are these kids? Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Alright, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. What? Listen for your assignments, you dumb shits!
Huh?
Remember to do their reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Ah.
Or not, I guess. Poor teacher. Kids these days freaking suck! Colin, like, I'm not a kid. I mean, I'm 22. I mean, I'm technically a kid, but not. I mean, I'm old enough not to make fucking fart jokes in class. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle school. Oh, they're middle schoolers. I mean, have some respect, though. Don't you teach high schoolers?
I don't know.
Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo.
I don't know.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and she's been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. Hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved. Recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Ah.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Ah.
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? You ever catch that rye? Oh, God. He has no answer. Yes. Oh, hello. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school, still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially if I lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull off to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. Oh my god. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Who's Mario Batali? I'll have to Google that later. Hold on, let me take a note so I don't forget. Take down this note. Mario Batali. Alright. I'll find out about him later. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't Dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I'll buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter?
Huh?
What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in a class and you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
Oh.
It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Aww.
Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MR's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's I don't think you'd get it. Is it a meme? Okay. Who are you texting? Noah? Who's Noah? Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh. Can't believe you would...
Ugh.
Dad. I mean, jeez. One doth protest too much. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend! Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Yeah, I understand that. Alright. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then! We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
Whoa.
These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes?
Dad.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is, by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths, have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is movies and television and video games will try to jump on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh my god, yeah, like the freaking Emoji Movie. Oh shit, what up? There go that boy! Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite it being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one! Hey, that's a hot topic. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. I'm hoping this is more hot topic than Spencer's. Because if she's going for the back, no. She's not allowed to get any of that.
Yeah.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. Oh, where she threw? Oh, where she threw up? Gross. I'm so proud. Speech, Amanda. Speech. All right, I'm done. You stop chatting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Regier had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond. Wow, I love it. Dead Goth. I want to go to that store. To Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders. She proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Oh shit, cool. Why can't I wear one of those shirts? Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their... Oh shit, the store's full! Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Yes. Oh hey, chain wallets. Well, Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, but she just said something about chain wallets. I'm trying to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at Dead Goth and Beyond. You look at the band shirts. You're in a ska band. See if there's any new ska bands to listen to. Yeah. Band t-shirts. Barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party? Doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I'm trying to think if that's a play on something or if Cannibal Bone Party really exists. I don't know. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. Ooh, who's this? Look, this is very important to me. Oh my god, I love him! He wears a cape! Oh my god! Look at his hair! It's so silky. I love him already. Is he a dad? Can I date him? Wait, he's on the front. I can date him! Yes! I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're getting, what they're buying. I am the manager. Oh, that reminds me of that comic on Tumblr. But a little less demonic, I guess. He doesn't give off a soccer mom vibe, though. I see. Well, it would seem I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by a post. You're gonna write them a letter? Oh my... He's giving... He's also giving me phantom vibes. Dear God. I love him so much. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around the store mat, his literal coattails traveling behind them. Can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Are you gonna dye your hair fancy colors now, Amanda? Alright then. Cashier says no. Oh, how rude. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls his eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. Damien, what's up? She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. No, I want to find Damien. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers. So what? Your favorite, right? Oh hell yes, they have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. So, is it like that ice trucking show? Like mixed with Supernatural? Also, the trucks are haunted! This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo. Okay, yeah, we got some Winchester-esque, freaking ice trucking going on. Find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost! Oh god, they have like these. Ew. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them damn ice roads. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Let me use this isn't it EMP? Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're about to die. That's because we're about to die. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Is Damien gonna be there when I wake up? I'll use you to coat a wax after a wash. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You've never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We had cereal for breakfast and spent the morning putting together furniture. Man is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We were able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited. Let's go. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Oh wait, I love those ones. The Pillsbury ones with the funny inside, pretty color stuff. I like those. Yeah, those are bad. No, they're good. Which means there are more for me. Yes. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? Probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Oh! Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. So optimistic. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Hey.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill.
Huh?
I guess we're not as early as we thought. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to our 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Is he going to give me a hug? Welcome! I'm so glad you 2 are here! Why do you still have that sweater wrapped around your neck? It's terrifying and disturbing. Please take it off, but keep your pink shirt on. And you brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Huh?
They stare creepily and say nothing. They have these cold, dead eyes. What the hell? Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him... Mary? The cross on her freaking neck, around her neck makes sense now. So you have Mary and Joseph with Christy, whatever, and Krish. They really did the religious thing. Right then! I hope she don't start chatting me up again. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. Yeah. What's she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife? Yeah, right. Why do all your children have cold, dead eyes? Were you drinking while you had them? Rude. How could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Please say that was sarcasm.
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek and she smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. You lost the kid. Fantastic.
Oh.
What? You have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Oh.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Andrew and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. You fucking alcoholic bitch. I love her. No, you don't. No. Amanda, I swear to God, if you grow up like this bitch, if you wind up like this bitch, I'm disowning you. No. Nice to meet you, Mary. For the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is so awkward. Wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. What if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know? Takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Haha, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Hey, Andrew, have you met Brian yet? Who? Hey, Brian, come over here for a sec. Hello, dude. A man in a loud Hawaiian shirt jogs up to me. Hey. Brian, this is Andrew. He just moved into the neighborhood. Hello. Well, pleased to meet you. Put her there.
Kirk Douglas.
The dude freaking shot at Kirk Douglas again. Brian pulls me into a handshake, engulfing my hand with a vice-like grip. I let out a small squeak after my hand bones have just been ground to dust.
Aha!
Not much of a handshake guy, huh? Guess I'm more of a hugger.
Hey.
Which house did you move into? The ranch-style one in the cul-de-sac?
Ah.
Oh, the one that's just like mine, but smaller. Tasteless. That kind of hurts. Is he trying to one-up me? My instinctive dad competitiveness kicks into gear. I'm happy there. Got no worries about its size as long as me and my daughter are happy.
Hey.
Huh, well put. Oh, let me introduce you to my daughter. Kid peeks. Oh, she's adorable. Kid peeks out from behind Brian.
Ah.
This is Daisy. Hello.
Ah.
Hi. What grade are you in? 5th grade.
Hey.
We're actually trying to get her to skip 6th grade. Not to brag, but she's pretty smart. You did that on purpose. You're totally bragging. Not to brag, that's exactly what bragging is! Amanda's smart too. Amanda, help? Thanks, Dad! Well, I'll be around the party if you feel like saying hey later. No. I don't like competitiveness. You got it. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some Oh, I love deviled eggs. Pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Good job, kid. Priorities. I don't want to have to make friends.
Aww.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Oh, they're going to talk about weather. Go. Do it. Make a friend. I did. His name is Robert. I mean, I might have messed up asking about this tattoo, but he's really nice. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Oh, thanks, kid! Mantis shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Is that? Oh, hey, you're back. Is that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Did I meet that guy at the bar? That guy who kept trying to one-up me. Yes! Isn't that the guy who was throwing a dead coffin beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to Damien. Yeah. Spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. Wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? He had his house painted black! Oh my god! Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. Oh my god, the interior is crimson! It's definitely an interesting choice. So diplomatic. Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode. Andrew, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. I love his aesthetic design decisions. Can I move into your house? Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. Hey. How do you do? I don't believe I had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. Is he blushing? Oh! I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. Oh, I love him. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. Oh my god, I love him! It's okay, man. You tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Did she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Oh my.
Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Oh no! Did I just screw up with Damien? No! Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would be more describe myself as the twee hipster with some normcore leanings. I have no idea what the fuck you just said, kid. Bats are cool though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? They both look rather disappointed in me. Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in the cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. His last name is Bloodmarch. Oh my god. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a power producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. I'm getting such phantom vibes. Please send help. Oh my god. Amanda blushes and returns to gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? God, the creepy kids. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. I swear to God, they're like from, what was that freaking horror movie called? They literally have the gaze of, come play with us. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey? Won't you come play? Yes! Won't you come play with us? Oh my God! Joseph! Your kids are possessed by the devil! Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
Oh my.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining! Who knows? Oh, VeggieTales! Childhood. But why? How drunk are you to tape over VeggieTales with The Shining? You could have just went and bought The Shining and left the VeggieTales tape for your kids. You dumb bitch. Takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you? Bitch! Take care of your kids! You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Take care of your fucking kids, lady. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. Yeah, no shit. It's my 5th.
Ugh.
Wait. Are you pregnant again? Oh my god. I've squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Joseph, why are you still with this bitch? Mary? Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? That's your son? Okay. Damien, I love you, but your son's an asshole. And how does Joseph just chill with this kid with 666 written on his arm? Damien, why would you let him do that? I understand the piercings and the hair and the nails and his outfit, but why the tattoo? Why would you let him get that tattoo? Dad, can we go now? Lucian, have I introduced you to Andrew yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Oh my god, I love Damien! Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen. They really took the freaking Christian vibes way too far. Except for Mary. Mary's just horrible. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian area were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Oh my god, he's such a nerd and I love him! Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. Joseph has a tattoo? Didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Was he in the Navy? Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Wow.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see my... No! Don't show him yours! Damien didn't know he had a tattoo! It's right on his wrist! What? Oh my god. Damien didn't know his son had a tattoo. I'm done. Oh my god. Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 on black ink. Why would you show your pastor a tattoo that says 666? My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. You know damn well what it means, and so do you, Joseph. But I'm guessing you wanted to see if it was something different than what it actually is. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Thank you, Joseph. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Joseph, you're pretty chill. I mean, the sweater thing throws me off. I mean, other than that, you're pretty chill. And you totally talked about that tattoo in a very diplomatic way. Good job, dude. Let's go talk to Robert. Make sure there's no hard feelings. I don't want to talk to Brian, but I want to talk to Robert. I glanced across the yard and noticed Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I didn't think I'd want to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever. Oh, man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shit. If I should smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys.
Ah.
Andrew, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least.
Hey.
It's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. It was a mistake coming over here. Oh boy. Andrew, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again.
Ah.
We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish.
Huh.
It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
I...
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep.
Oh?
Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a moment.
Hey.
Anyway,
Huh?
I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have kid. Wait, what happened the last time?
I...
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. I met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tough. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quickly. Johnny breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. Comes from Kansas. All right. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood for 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to address the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during these 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. Guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. Oh, he's edgy. He's edgy too. Shit.
Hey.
I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid.
Hey.
Brian and I laughed nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tensed up again. I'm kidding.
Ah.
Man and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no, the ghost locked the doors!
Yes.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have an emergency escape buttons!
Ugh.
Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Oh wow, Arctic tundra. Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert!
Ah.
Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah! Man and I love that show.
Ah.
It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Nice. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple bugs. They're going to make a great meal. Lots of protein. Going to keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them in mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for our fire. Okay.
Yeah.
But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids.
Hey.
Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has that way with kids.
Yeah.
That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. Stacey's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. Yep, there it goes. There it is. Wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required by law. I hear that.
Hey.
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Hey.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. But I wanted to talk to Robert. I'm going to talk to Craig. And Matt. Hugo's okay, but that mustache needs to go. Oh, shit. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of social and political climate of a time and place, and try to take something, let's say, the Rococo period, and compare it to postmodernism in America, and you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking they don't notice me. Craig leads in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I'm gonna talk to Craig. Turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd the resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
Oh.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Oh, he's such a good dad! Craig grabs River's arm again and waves him around.
Oh.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
Oh.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Andrew, how are you liking the neighborhood? Oh, they noticed me. It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Oh.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. Aww. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Oh.
What is it, sweetheart? Oh, she's adorable, too! It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Oh, please wear it!
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes a flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Oh, I don't show it. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Hey, Andrew, this is my daughter. Hello! I'm Carmencita. It took me a minute to read that. She's so adorable. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends! Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? My old college friend? And, your teacher?
Hey.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. Didn't realize we were neighbors.
Ah.
Yep. You still gonna give me that overdue term paper? Haha, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? You guys a son?
Sweet Manchego.
Hugo says sweet Manchego. Some of these dads are weird. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
What?
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest Hemingway Vega. Nerd!
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette, then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Oh.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard, too. Ew, your kid? Hugo, that's your kid? I think you need to be... Why is your... No. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Andrew, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. I like Lucian better now. I can't even see his fucking pupils. Is he that stoned? Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Now I can see your frickin' pupils. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Yeah, I like Lucian a lot better now. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts his earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry, he's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, as he clearly resents me, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and as a teacher, that is about as authoritarian as you get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See? That right there. You can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. He's wearing the flower crown! How long have I not noticed this? Oh, he's so cute! Amanda's 18, she still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talks about this make me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Hey.
Don't let us eat up your time, Andrew. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Probably didn't know this, Andrew, but Joseph's known around here for his grillsmanship. He's ungrill-leavable. No, Brian.
Nice.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Oh my god, Craig, no, don't join in this.
Hey.
Matt, no! Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. God, Matt, why no? Oh, and his flower crown is so cute. Damn it, no! Must always keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Oh my god. All the dad jokes.
Hey,
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Aw, Hugo, why? Please stop. Thank you, Amanda. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Nice.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying the perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hi.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
oh,
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you add us all in Dad Book? There's a Facebook for dads! Oh my god, add us all in Dad Book. Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up the fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Oh, achievement unlocked! Welcome to the neighborhood. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Moving pictures, oh. Man and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. Just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. Watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. Plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Look like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food or real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. Lose track of time as I blow through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind. And also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. Not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. Glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she will respond too. Unless she's driving home now, which in case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. Reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why didn't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew. You didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go out to school, are you? I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your dad. I just stopped myself from tearing up.
Hey.
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. Sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closed the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and made some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Alright. With that, I think I'll end this episode here. Guess I'll see y'all next time.